While World War II primarily unfolded in Europe and the Pacific, the conflict's impact extended to the Caribbean, where Cuba played a crucial role. This article explores Cuba's involvement in World War II, examining its strategic significance, diplomatic contributions, and the lasting effects of the war on the island nation. 1. Pre-war conditions. In the years leading up to World War II, Cuba faced political and economic challenges. The island's economy, heavily dependent on sugar exports, experienced fluctuations, and political instability marked by shifting alliances and leadership changes. 2. The Atlantic Conference and Hemispheric Defense. In 1941, British Prime Minister Winston Churchill and U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt held the Atlantic Conference, outlining common goals for the post-war world. The resulting Atlantic Charter affirmed the principle of self-determination for nations and laid the groundwork for collaboration in the Western Hemisphere's defense. 3. Declaration of war. Following the attack on Pearl Harbor in December 1941, Cuba promptly declared war on the Axis powers, demonstrating its commitment to the Allied cause. This decision aligned with the broader goal of securing the Caribbean region against potential Axis aggression. 4. Strategic significance. Cuba's geographic location in the Caribbean made it strategically significant during World War II. The island served as a vital link in the Allied convoy route, facilitating the transportation of troops, equipment, and supplies to support the war effort in North Africa and Europe. 5. The Battle of the Caribbean. The Caribbean became a theater of war due to Axis submarines targeting Allied shipping routes. Cuba, in collaboration with the United States, actively engaged in anti-submarine warfare to protect vital sea lanes and prevent the Axis powers from gaining a foothold in the region. 6. Lend-Lease and economic cooperation. Cuba's commitment to the Allied cause extended beyond military efforts. Through the Lend-Lease program, the United States provided economic and military assistance to Cuba. In return, Cuba supplied essential goods, particularly sugar, to support the war effort. 7. Cuban military contributions. While not sending troops overseas, Cuba contributed to the war effort by maintaining a military presence in the Caribbean. Cuban forces actively participated in anti-submarine patrols and assisted in the defense of merchant convoys. 8. Post-war diplomacy. Cuba's role in World War II had diplomatic repercussions in the post-war era. The country participated in the United Nations Conference on International Organization in 1945 and was a signatory to the United Nations Charter, solidifying its commitment to international cooperation and peace. 9. Legacy and economic transformation. World War II had a lasting impact on Cuba. The economic benefits from wartime trade and collaboration with the United States contributed to the island's industrialization and economic diversification in the post-war years. 10. Cuba's involvement in World War II marked a transformative period in the island nation's history. From its strategic significance in the Caribbean theater to its contributions in the form of military and economic cooperation, Cuba played a pivotal role in the Allied war effort. The legacy of World War II influenced Cuba's diplomatic stance and economic trajectory, setting the stage for the nation's evolving role in the post-war world.